Bo Peep, Bo Peep, she lost her sheep. Bo Peep, Bo Peep, she lost her sheep. So she searched all around, and she searched up and down. It would have been much slicker, and she would have found him quicker if she just called lost and found.
Once upon a time, there was a big girl named Little Bo Peep. Or was it a little girl named Big Bo Peep? Anyway, her name was Bo Peep, and she was a girl. Bo Peep was a towhead. She had a head like a toe. But she was really a pretty girl. Her first name was spelled B-O. Now, what an odd last name, Peep. Say it twice, sounds like a bird. Peep, peep. Bo Peep's father was very tall. Oh, he was taller than that. And her mother was very short. She had two sisters. I said two sisters. That's better. Forget it. She had three sisters. They were her half-sisters. She also had three half-brothers. She was the only whole one in the family. One of her brothers was named Tom. Tom Peep. He became well known as Peeping Tom. Oh, he was a good looker. Bo Peep's father was a fine farmer. He could raise anything but money. Her family was very poor, but they were good. They were good and poor. They couldn't even afford shoes. They had to paint their feet black and lace up their toes. Her father finally made a little money by raising beautiful pickles. Everybody wondered how he grew these beautiful pickles. But we know, don't we? He would plant them upside down, and instead of warts, they had dimples. He also made a few dollars by putting toupees on honeydew melons and selling them for coconuts. Bo Peep was crazy about animals, and animals were crazy about her. When she walked along, they would run up and lick her fingers. Later, she learned to eat with a knife and fork. She even used to sing songs about the animals. Songs like, "Some people like the ballet and dance upon their toes. I'd rather be an elephant and squirt water through my nose." Or, "I feed the birdies in the park, they never are suspicious. And then when they get big and fat, boy, are they delicious." One day, her father gave Bo Peep her first pet, a frog. But he croaked. Then he gave her a three-legged cat. You see, he lost one leg in a mousetrap, so Bo Peep's father made the cat a wooden leg and he started killing wolves. Now you may wonder, how can a cat with three good legs and one wooden one kill wolves? Easy. He climbed all over the wolves with his three good legs and beat them to death with a wooden one. Finally, a bunch of termites ganged up and ate the cat's wooden leg, and the wolves got him. Little Bo Peep was very sad. I said she was sad, not sick. So her father gave her a sheep to be her pet. He was a funny-looking little sheep. He didn't have a hair on his hide. All his wool grew on the inside. Honest, she had to feed him camphor balls to keep the moths out of his stomach. But Bo Peep loved her little sheep, and she took him everywhere she went. People used to say, "Here comes that crazy kid with the goat." One day, little Bo Peep's little sheep disappeared. First she looked high, then she looked low. She looked everywhere, but she saw nothing of mutton. It seemed to her that the little sheep had taken it on the lamb. Once again, little Bo Peep was very sad. "Throw that seal a fish." Everybody said to Bo Peep, "You just leave that sheep alone, and he'll come home dragging his tail behind him." And they were right. He did come home dragging his tail behind him. But as he was walking over the railroad tracks, a train came along and cut off his tail. So Bo Peep had to sell her sheep wholesale because she couldn't retail them. And the moral of the story is, girls, when he tells you that you're a cute little lamb, you just tell him, "Bah."